What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a recap of Porsha'S Family Matters, honey. This side chick show is just crazy. But I've picked up on a few things, right? Hear me out, because I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth. Okay, saying, Miss Robinson, why would you even review such a tragedy of a show? Honey, Miss Robinson got a job to do, okay? It is my job to nitpick Porsha and her side chick ways, honey, okay? I'm just gonna let y'all know what I picked up on from the show. For some reason, Dennis is so likable. Like, Dennis is cool as hell. He's laid back. He's with the shits. He's a great father to PJ. I love the part in the one episode where PJ got to pick up any toy she wanted. Like, Dennis is the bomb.com of a dad, okay? Like, he's gonna spoil that baby silly. And little Pilar, she looks just like Porsha. Shame on you all for saying she looked just like her daddy. Okay, that is Portia's face, honey, all day, every day. The little girl is cute. Okay? Honey, baby, I am here for Dennis's mother. Okay? There was a part in here where she said that Dennis should be allowed to, bring a date to Portia's little family barbecue she was having. And I agree with her. Portia. Why you trying to control Dennis, sis? Why is you trying to control this man? You don't want him no more, okay? He's a hoe. He a hoe. You know he a hoe. How do you know? Because we told you so, okay? Like, girl, I thought that was controlling and manipulative as hell for her to be like, well, Dennis can't bring nobody and I don't want no random person around my child. Bitch, Simon is very random, okay? You don't know him like that. Matter of fact, he's still married to another lady. Okay, he was still married to her while you was filming this. Shame on you, side chick Porsha. Shame on you. That's funny.
She wants you to pick her up. Why should it be a problem if you bring a date?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask her.
Yeah, maybe I will.
You's messy.
My son shows up with a new date. I'm pretty sure she's going to get upset about it because she needs to control everything. Life goes on. She shouldn't be intimidated about that. She's got her new man, right?
That's right, Mama Gina girl. Another thing I noticed is Porsha and Simon, they don't fit to me. I don't know how everybody else feel about this, but Porsha fit better with Dennis. Simon fit better with Fallon. Like, you could see more of a chemistry. It just looked like Porsha is just with this man, just to be with this man, just to bring some publicity to herself. To me, it was an unnecessary publicity stunt. That is what I'm getting from this whole thing. It looks very much so contrived. And for TV, like when Simon was around the family, his energy was just off. Like, they seem to have, taken to him. Some of them look like they didn't like him quite like that. Okay, but he didn't fit with the family the way Dennis did, is what I noticed. Did anybody else pick up on that? Okay. So we got Lauren. She is not really working with Porsha like that anymore. She is into yoga and meditation and things of that nature. And I like that. She seems very spiritual. Lauren was always a good girl. I don't know what the hell happened to your damn sister, but child. So we are at the family barbecue and Dennis decides not to bring a date. He just brings his baby girl, PJ. I thought that was cute. Simon actually gives praise to Dennis. He says this is the best co-parenting situation he has ever found himself in. And I'm like, goddamn, if you would stop marrying all these goddamn people, shit, you wouldn't have to keep switching up on families like this, okay? Make it make sense, okay? But it looked like a nice enough moment, honey, okay? Until Child, Portia's grandmother was at that table cutting up, honey. Her grandmother said, well, we're not sharing wives now. So she was talking to Simon. Simon got a fiance and a wife. So, child, those rules, honey, don't apply to narcissistic ass Simon, okay? Narcissists feel like they are entitled, honey, to have more than one woman. Now, all the while, honey, Miss Robinson is looking with her good eye, honey, and Miss Gina is just mean mugging the shit out of Portia's grandmother. I said, hold up, calm down, Miss Gina. Okay, calm down. Okay, so next I hear Miss Diane talking, her delusional self. This is why she got a goddamn dingbat of a daughter, because her ass is a dingbat too, okay? Child, this man been married more than 3 times. He ain't trying to have no family life with your daughter, Miss Diane. Okay, girl, wake up and smell the coffee. Put that piece of chicken down, Miss Diane, okay? Damn. I need you as a mother to show up and be present for your daughter. And you are not doing that, ma'am. You act the same way with each man she get with. Ooh, I'm so happy. Ooh, this feel like the real deal. You said all that shit with Dennis too. Look at what happened with that. Okay, look at what happened with Cordell. Okay, you have purposely set your daughter up to be in a situation like this. And all you could think of is to just support her. No, ma'am. Okay? You need to see how this shit play out. I'm not saying come in being difficult, but just kind of let this whole situation play out, because something tells Miss Robinson, honey, that this shit ain't gonna work out right. Okay, that's just how I see it. Child and Mama Gina get to crying and get to talking about transitions are always hard. We don't want the baby to really feel this transition. Oh, that baby feels this transition. Okay, that baby knows that a mama is a hoe. Okay, a hoe, ho, ho. There you go. That's the remix, okay? Oh, honey, just when I thought, all that was over and done with, all this crying, honey, these people should be crying because this girl is going to be divorced before she even gets married. That's what they ass should be crying about, okay? Portia and her delusional family. But anyways, the grandmother gets on Dennis. I said, oh, shit. She gets to saying, well, my son, was a lot like Dennis. He was a ladies' man. He always had somebody. I was like, oh, child. All right, Grandma. You can always count on Grandma, honey, to keep it 100, honey. Okay? Mama Gina gets to saying, well, all men love ladies. Mama Gina, boo-boo, oatmeal pie face, your son was a hoe. He cheated on this girl while she was pregnant. Okay? I do not like mothers that overly take up for their sons and their toxic behavior. I will say this about Dennis. He is very likable. He's very laid back. And he's very cooperative. There are things I like about Dennis, but his toxic traits are he is a liar and a cheater. Okay? And that's just what it is. So Grandma, honey, she gets up, she start hugging all on Dennis and saying, well, it just may be too late for you and Portia. I mean, hell, if we had to choose between Dennis and Simon, I would rather Portia be with Dennis, honestly. I feel like Simon, there is something not good about his energy, guys. Like, his energy gives me the creeps. It's like this dead silence. It is just crazy to me. And then Mama Gina butts in again and says, to Portia's grandmother, Dennis, he really isn't a playboy. Bitch, how do you think your son and your daughter-in-law, she didn't even make it to be that, okay, up there spreading her damn legs, okay, child, just nasty, honey, okay, but yeah, I hated the denial that Mama Gina was putting on. It was like, girl, you need to quit. Your son is a hoe. He cheated on this woman. Like, we ain't gonna sit up here and play make-believe, okay? Shit. They got some delusional ass parents on this show. And Portia is a hoe too, now that I think about it. Shit, two hoes together, that may just be what's right, okay? And another thing I like though about Dennis, he took all of it in stride. Simon was at the table laughing. I'm like, you of all motherfucking people shouldn't be laughing. I think Dennis said something in his confessional where he was like, I don't even know why he laughing. He worse than me. Shit, he got a wife. And I'm with Dennis. Like, this man is still married and now is engaged. Like, make that make sense. Mama Gina made an excellent point. Like I just told y'all, she said that Simon's situation is way worse than Dennis's. I agree. Mama Gina makes a wonderful point. This man is worse than Dennis. Okay, Dennis was child, a walk at the park, honey. Simon is a swimming in the ocean and you can't swim. You ain't got no goddamn life jacket, okay? Like, being with Simon is a big ass risk. Portia, girl, you go fall flat on that big ass, okay? That's what's gonna happen, sis. Dennis, he does a toast and gets to saying he's happy for Portia and Simon, which is some bullshit. His ass been in his confessional talking shit. And then he's just like, well, when Portia loves, she loves hard. Portia is not in love. Portia is in lust. Portia is working this machine. It's called reality TV. It's called I Have a Book Out. It's called I Have My Own Show on Bravo. You go see her ass begging to be back on Real Housewives of Atlanta because she ain't gonna be able to make it without that money. They keep saying that Simon is in debt, so I don't even know why you marrying his ass and he got all these financial problems. Okay, make it make sense. Okay, so we see Portia. She is like trying on these different outfits to go and meet up with Dennis. And there's been a lot of speculation, I know, online where people say that Simon is trying to cover up her body and he know that Portia got all that ass. Ain't no covering up her body. But anyway, she chooses to wear like this baggy pajama looking number. And Lauren was trying to tell her, like, girl, this is why they thought she was pregnant from the get-go, but she wears that on her little co-parenting date with Dennis, which I think is some bullshiggity. I think that Portia is still in love with Dennis. All of this not wanting him to bring a date situation, like, you should be so over him and what he put you through. But yeah, she's still in love with him. She still got feelings for him. And Dennis knows it. He even said it in his confessional. So as they get to the dinner, Portia is expecting Dennis to pull out her chair and do all this romantic shit. It's like, girl, that's your baby daddy. Sit your big ass down and get ready for your meal, okay? So even, Dennis is surprised by that. And, they get right to it. Dennis says that he supports Portia more so publicly than privately. He says privately, he feels like this shit looks crazy. Portia says she understands, Dennis has a lot of questions about her relationship with Simon. Child, they got a jacked up timeline of their relationship because Portia and Dennis was constantly on and off, and hell, it was mostly looking like it was off. Portia told him some Mickey Mouse shit about, oh, well, he had took the ring and I said if he brought the ring back on Christmas, we would get back together. Now, don't that sound like some 5th grade shit that somebody would say to somebody? If you bring it back, I'll be your girl again. And girl, shut up, shit. Just stupid, okay? God damn. Is this woman really 40? Is this a joke? Like, seriously. But anyways, Dennis didn't bring that ring back because he ain't trying to marry your dumb ass Portia. He said, not today and tomorrow don't look good either. I don't need to procreate with this fool no more. And I don't need to walk down no damn aisle because this bitch is crazy. I like what Dennis said to her as far as you're moving way too fast. We just broke up in January. Already you are engaged and moved on. I I do agree that after a breakup, you should give it some time. Everybody is different. Dennis did put Porsha through a lot of stuff, but like, Dennis said, he was correct. You're moving way too fast. You don't even know this man yet, and the man is still married, and you're engaged to him, and you don't think that's a problem? Okay, make it make sense. Porsha gets her dumb ass in her confessional talking about all that back and forth with Dennis. That was no good for PJ. Bitch, it wasn't no good for you, okay? It's you that is destroying. PJ a baby. All she doing is pooping, peeing, playing with toys, looking at this damn circus you call a goddamn family. I mean, girl, you are the one that this was hurting, okay? So, and I think that Porsha is desperate to have some type of relationship status. It's kind of like she don't know who she is outside of a man. Like, it looked like it's like that with Porsha. And she was doing so good, even before Dennis. So, girl, you should sign yourself up for foolishness, honey. So, Porsha gets on Dennis for all this cheating, but yet you are with a married man that is cheating on his wife. And you thought it would be appropriate to get engaged to that same man, like the hypocrisy of it all. And I know some of you all will roll your eyes and suck your damn teeth and shake your damn head and say, Miss Robinson, Fallon over there with Jalen and they engaged, they done had a baby. Oh, well, okay, she's away from his narcissistic ass. More power to Fallon, okay? I'm happy for Fallon. Fallon got the hell away from this man. It is very ignorant to me that Porsha, of all people, would get married, that would get engaged, I should say, to this man. He's not even divorced. You can't wait until the man is divorced. You can't wait until the ink dries up. Like, you that goddamn desperate. But yet you sit your ass at this table and berate Dennis for cheating when Simon has cheated like several times. Okay, like, girl, make it make sense. And then you got your ass on to Watch What Happens Live and told Andy, well, I've cheated too. Now, this is the first freaking time I've ever heard that girl admit to any cheating, because she was a perpetual victim with Cordell. She was a victim with all the guys she has dated. With the guy Todd, she is a victim, we know, with Dennis. Girl, you just like these people. That's why you are attracting these people, okay? Because you just like them. This bitch also sits in her confessional and says that Simon treats her like a queen, and Dennis, all he ever did was cheat on her. And girl, you are at the early stages of you and Simon, okay? Shit, he go do some shit too. All right. And then well, the best thing about Simon is, he believes in going to therapy, but is it helping? And when most narcissists go to therapy, they don't change shit. He was just on the internet arguing back and forth with Fallon's baby daddy. He was just, sending packages to Fallon and Jalen's house, trying to stalk that girl and harass her. Okay. Like, you're really gonna marry that Porsha? Girl, you need help. Porsha notices that Dennis is more emotional about the situation than what she expected him to be. I believe that Dennis cares for her. But Porsha, girl, you in trouble, girl. Okay, it's too late to turn back now. I believe that karma is go get your ass. Okay? It's gonna come back on you, baby. Every dog got their day. So Dennis asked Porsha for his Versace robe, honey. She steady pouring up, and Dennis said, bitch, I'm trying to get up out of here. I ain't got time to be sitting down with your Thelma off of Good Times looking ass. Okay, this bitch trying to marry eBay. Okay, make it make sense. Damn. So, basically, what happens at the end of this episode is Dennis and Porsha walk out together. He opens up her car door for her. Dennis is cool, respectful. They say good night. Shout out to Candace. Then we got Porsha. She gets on the phone with her dinosaur face fiance Simon, and you know he talking about how he up in bed eating animal cookies and drinking milk, and you know he waiting on Sesame Street to come on. I don't know, honey, but Porsha told him, honey, as soon as I get home from work. Is that Babyface? I remember that song. Shout out to Babyface. I also forgot to tell y'all that Porsha and Simon look for a new home at the beginning of the episode. The home looks very nice, but I don't know what to believe about Simon's financial situation because everybody keeps talking about he in debt and he be renting stuff. Child. Miss Robinson don't know if that man can afford it. I mean, he say he got money, honey. We'll see. Okay. So the last scene is the last scene to wrap up. We have Lauren, Portia's sister. She organizes this small little event with Porsha and her cousin Storm. And I believe her auntie or something. And it's basically to get them ready to go on this spiritual retreat where they're going to meet Simon's family, and you know, both families, Porsha and Simon's, will be coming together, getting to know each other. Lauren wants to be taken seriously as a healer of the family. So Aunt Liz has been studying to be a shaman for about 3 years, honey, but she ain't feeling the shaman that Lauren got them with, honey. She was like, ooh, I think this lady is calling demons, honey. Okay, we don't be calling no demons. I thought that was funny. Then you got the cousin Storm saying, is she a Sherman? I was like, oh Lord, Porsha 2.0 child. But yeah, that was episode 3. They all trying to come together, set intentions on, going on a spiritual retreat, honey. Now let's get to episode 4, honey, okay?
Had this little vibe and connection. It was real cool. Yeah. And then little Granny Iona. Miss Iona gets up. Yeah. It shows her entire buttocks.
So we got Portia's cousin and her sister Lauren. They are talking about the whole little family barbecue. I love her cousin. Forgot her name.
Well, he's not a playboy though. It was tense. It was the playboy comment. Portia's two sides of the family. We have the Williams, Aunt Liz, me, Lauren, and Porsha. And then Porsha has her mom's side of the family, Aunt Diane, Darlene, Storm, Grandma Iona. I was a bit shocked. Maybe it's just Porsha's other side of the family. So if I had to compare the two, Porsha's mom's side of the family, I'm not calling them country bumpkins. I'm just saying we were raised different.
Oh, she's girl. You know you want to call them country bumpkins, honey. Okay. What do I think? I mean, I kind of like the grandmother. The grandmother is no nonsense, honey. She calls it out. But I told y'all what I think about Miss Diane. She felt Porsha. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth. But she felt her as a mother. And I did a video on it. And you all are free to check that out. It should be in my Real Housewives of Atlanta playlist. So we got Aunt Lisa and Lauren's daughter, Bailey. Little girl, real pretty.
You look cute today. Oh, Bailey. Yeah, she walks around giving a look every day. I don't get a hug. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi. You look so cute. So we were talking about the cookout and how Miss Iona and Miss Gina got a little tense. What happened? Did we miss something? Portia's grandmother and Diane and Darlene. I mean, Portia's their world. With Dennis and Tina, they're looking at it from his perspective. Usually this takes years for people to get engaged. All this happened very suddenly.
Portia made this decision, and it's affecting everyone. And
Your sister don't give a damn about y'all. She don't even give a damn about herself or her baby. Doing all of this, trying to marry a married man. Okay? Like, how desperate and pathetic, honey.
everybody's not dealing with it in the best way.
And it's super extenuating circumstances.
Yep.
Dennis is hurt. So I think he still has some feelings. I don't know. I'm still confused about the whole thing.
Yeah.
So what are your plans for the trip?
I definitely had some ideas like shamanic drum circles. I'd love for us to go get into nature and
Okay.
do some bodies of water.
So, honey, Lauren and her cousin, they are trying to get Simon and Dennis to come to this retreat, especially Dennis. But they're going to steal the robe out of Portia's house that Dennis wants back and try to use that to bribe his ass to come on the retreat. Child, bye. Okay, a whole bunch of semantics. Y'all know damn well Dennis will be at that retreat. Okay, probably bringing y'all some damn hot dogs. Dennis, give Miss Robinson a hot dog, honey. I will take a Chicago dog or a Coney dog, okay? So, honey, we see little Miss PJ. She's going to be out of school for a couple of days because she's sick. And we have Lauren and her cousin. They link up with Portia's assistant, who is also named Lauren. I'm like, damn. But the assistant is going to help them sneak the robes out of the house. I think he got 2 of them at the house. So, Lauren and Londi, that's the cousin's name, they sneak the robe and some furs out. I was like, God damn, Portia, how much of Dennis's stuff do you have, girl? Lauren said, honey, when she done with her exes, she give them their stuff back. I'm with Lauren. Portia, you must still be fiending over Dennis, honey. You trying to keep his robe? What you trying to do? Smell it all up. She probably have her nose all to the robe like, oh, I want me some Dennis. Oh, come back, Dennis. Rescue me. Now, why did it look like baby PJ was pointing at Lauren and Londi as they were like getting up out of the house? The assistant kept Portia busy while Portia was making eggs and stuff for her and PJ. It was just crazy. It was funny though. So next, honey, we see Portia and Miss Diane. They begin cooking together. Portia tells Miss Diane that Dennis and Simon is going to be joining the women on their little family trip. That way they can all heal together. Girl, you just want these people to have more camera time. Stop playing with us, Portia. Portia says she wants Simon and Dennis there. That way they can be better co-parents to her. Girl, didn't you meet Simon through Dennis? Like, girl, don't they already kind of know each other? Make it make sense. Okay, is Portia lying? Okay, how did she meet Simon? Y'all tell me in the comments. I'm confused. Miss Diane mentions that she was not feeling Dennis's mother at the barbecue and all that stuff about how Dennis is not a playboy, he's not a cheater. You know, Miss Diane wasn't feeling that. It's the lies, okay? And I agree with Miss Diane. Dennis, you know, he was a cheater. He was a playboy. She shouldn't be, like, overly taken up for her son like that. So Simon, his dinosaur face, walk in and, you know, Portia greets him and he grabbing all on her ass and she talking about, I'm making you a Nigerian breakfast, baby. I'm like, oh, child, ain't nothing but an airhead, honey. Simon gets his dinosaur face in the confessional and says, well, in my last marriage, I was not taken care of. You know, I had to take care of her. Didn't you say you was the rescuer, fool? Okay, so that is on you. That was your problem. Then he get to saying, well, Portia, you know, she's different. You know, she takes care of me. Oh, she gonna take care of you, all right. She gonna take care of you. So Miss Diane, honey, puts Simon on the spot. Well, puts Portia on the spot and says that, well, you said you was going to tell Simon about this retreat you all are trying to be a part of. This guy named Nat, he walks in while they're talking. I guess he's a really good friend of Portia's. So Portia gets to telling Simon that, you know, he should come on the trip because it's all about the family healing all together. So Portia says, oh, well, I think she mentioned Dennis's is coming. You ain't no, you think. Shit, y'all invited Dennis. Simon had a screw face on, honey. He like, I ain't trying to be around your baby daddy. Simon says that it's okay if Dennis comes along. He feels that Porsha and Dennis make great co-parents. Well, we'll see how he feels about that when he watches episode 3, baby, okay? Where, you know, you can still tell that Dennis and Porsha still got feelings for each other, honey, okay? They see each other, Simon. Miss Diane says she has an issue with Gina coming, and Simon says, well, I think it's important that she comes. It's important for her to embrace reality. I said, oh, look at Simon, honey. True narcissist. He gonna be all nice until he's not nice anymore. Okay, I saw the clips, and I saw Dennis in his confessional complaining about Simon, honey. So, Simon trying to win everybody over, honey, with all this agreeable, cooperative behavior. But honey, guess what? Guess what? Miss Robinson sees right through it. Okay, yes. So next, honey, we got Lauren and Londi. They have Dennis's stuff in the car, and they are outside of his hookah lounge. So they go into Dennis's hookah lounge. Dennis immediately, honey, notices his furs around their neck, honey, and Lauren, honey, didn't want to wear it at all. So Lauren invites Dennis to Mexico, and Dennis is like, no, hell no, I don't want to go to Mexico. Lauren tries to convince him it's a family retreat. Your mama's going to be there. Pilar's going to be there. And Dennis said, hell to the no, no. Okay, Dennis, you need to come, bro, so you can get your damn robes back. Dennis says that Mexico, honey, is going to turn into Mexico. And it says Mexico when Porsha and her family are there. That was funny. I like Dennis. I told y'all, I'm starting to like Dennis. And I like this, what is it? This orange suit jacket he has on in his confessional. He looks nice. Dennis says it's going to be awkward with her and her fiance. He's talking about Porsha and Simon all hugged up and kissing. He ain't trying to see that. He said the rest of y'all go be crying and carrying on the way that y'all do. So he don't want no parts. Okay, I don't blame Mr. Dennis. Dennis says he wants his Versace robe, and the girls say he can't get it until he comes to Mexico, honey. I was like, y'all blackmailing this man with his own shit. Just ain't no good, honey. Dennis run and fast, honey. Oh, they take some shots, and Dennis keep talking about he got to think about Mexico. In layman's terms, honey, that nigga coming on the trip, okay? I like Dennis. He took some shots with the girls. You know, he's very laid back. He reminds me a lot of my child's father before he got abusive and crazy. But yeah, just laid back, go with the flow, don't get mad easily, you know, like, cool. Child, we see Lauren and her sister, honey. Lauren and her daughter. Okay, little Bailey. Little Bailey is gorgeous. Okay, just beautiful. Lauren gets to telling the baby, well, we going on a spiritual retreat. She said, well, I'll go if we going to the beach. I'm like, look at this little baby. And she said, no meditating. Oh, too cute. Oh, child, this little baby is snappy. This little girl, I should say, honey. Lauren, she says, oh yeah, we will do some meditating, baby. And little Bailey said, not on my watch. Ooh, child, too much Iyanla fix my life for you, little girl. Porsha and Lauren, they must look like they dad, because Porsha don't really look like Miss Diane. Miss Diane is pretty, though. Lauren's mother is okay. But yeah, Lauren must look like her dad, because she don't really look like her mama to me. Anybody seen Porsha's father? Lisa, who is Lauren's mom, honey, reminds Lauren that she is the glue that keeps the family together. So, you know, she's just trying to encourage her daughter on this little spiritual retreat that they getting ready to take, honey. So next we see Porsha and her mother and her assistant. And, you know, Porsha's trying on some bikinis and clothes and things to pack, you know, for the trip. So we got Dennis and his mom. Dennis says, honey, this little trip that they got planned, honey, it's beginning to get a little spooky. His mother busts out laughing. I don't know where the hell they at. Is they in some type of crystals place? Didn't Lauren tell Dennis to bring some crystals?
I wanted to tell you about
trip.
A little awkward.
Yeah, and remember, I was like, oh, yeah, Mama Gina, you should come too.
Mm-hmm.
But then as I started talking about the cookout, then the conversation just started going to the left. Yeah. I don't know if I should do this trip or not. I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
You and Portia, y'all went out.
Oh, it didn't go too well.
What?
She then says to me that I cheated on Dennis. And she says, you told her. I told her what?
What you ask?
I asked her if she had ever cheated on you.
What? Why would you ask her that? Why are y'all so stuck in the past?
Well, I ain't stuck in the past. I just want some answers. About her cheating on you. She probably did. She said,
Look at his mother. She probably did. It looked like she did, and she would do some shit like that. When I seen Portia, she was making out with LaToya on that show. Now all this engagement to Simon while he married. Then you knew his wife, and you was all up in their pool, all up in their house, borrowing the wife's clothes. Like, just so nasty and so rude, honey.
yes, your mother said that you cheated on Dennis. She said she admitted it.
Oh my God! You know what? I'm not even swear to God, but that's a lie. And I tell to her face that's a lie.
The conversation that I had with Diane when I was at the house.
What was that conversation?
Okay. When she said that there was this situation, this event with this young man.
Why you didn't ever say nothing about it? Why you didn't?
You all broke up. It was no need.
Very important information. If Diane can sit down and you and say, okay, we know Dennis was cheating. Portia was cheating too.
They act like she's so innocent when she's not. She ain't innocent. We don't know.
Well, we gotta get to the bottom line then, because if Diane said, Diane knows.
So how do y'all feel about this? Do y'all feel like Portia cheated on Dennis? I feel like birds of a feather all flock together. I think Portia, Simon, and Dennis are all cheats. Okay? Cheaters.
She told you Portia was not the same. And we were still together. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can't believe she lied on me like that.
My whole thing is, if we are going to be building this family for togetherness, then you have to want to have togetherness. You got a crystal that wards off fake people?
Okay.
We actually do.
Oh shit, this shit about to be good between Miss Diane and Dennis's mother, honey. Get the popcorn and get the gummy bears, honey, because Miss Robinson is ready.
That's right here.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's called
good job.
blindside. We use
How
this
many
a
of them
lot.
you gonna buy? How many of them you gonna buy?
I need one for each one of them.
So they getting crystals, honey.
Things in my,
Okay, so the family is packing up to go to Mexico, and they are on their little party bus.
I was really glad to meet Mama Gina. We can be friends. We're about the closest in age on this trip, other than Simon.
The shade. I'm going to throw shade if I can't get paid. Oh. So Portia's grandmother is what? Is this her grandmother? Yeah. Is she 70? Portia, hold up. Gina is 61. Simon is 57.
here we go. I need to get a cup, right?
Child. So Londi tries to call Dennis and tell him that they're on their way to the airport, and she's like, are you gonna be there? Dennis is like, I got some business to take care of, and she's just like, well, if he don't bring his ass on this trip, that's my robe. I said, oh, look at you, Londi. I like Londi though. So, honey, Dennis arrives to the airport, and he says he decides to come because his mammy is on the trip, honey, and he don't want her to be alone, and he don't want her to get jumped by Portia's family, honey, okay? Because Miss Diane looked like she ready to pull Miss Gina outside, you know what I'm saying, go upside her head just a few times to make the point. So now we got Portia in the car with Simon, and she finds out about the robe.
So don't say nothing. But Don walked by me and he was like, why they got me carrying Dennis's robe? I said, wait a minute. You talking about the Versace robe? So who got it? Because it ain't that many people. We're going to find out. I'm sitting on my seat on the flight and Don walks by and he's like, I can't believe they got me carrying your baby daddy robe. Wait a minute. Who came in my house and took a robe out?
Girl, the question is, Portia, why do you think it's okay to hang on to Dennis's personal items? Let the relationship go. If you are like moved on with Simon, you got to give Dennis his shit back. You gave the engagement ring back, or he took it, one of the two. You know, just childish as hell. You guys, Portia is too stupid for me. Okay, like I don't understand the logic of this whole thing of Dennis can't bring a date. I need to hang on to Dennis's things. Like Mama Gina said, Portia is very controlling. And a lot of baby mothers, you know, they do that, you know, and they use children as pawns. That's what's coming up next, honey. Okay, I'm just saying. So they land in Mexico. They got these Mayan dancers that's really dancing for them. Portia is feeling it, honey. Portia talking about she getting the Holy Ghost. Girl, you going to holy hell. Okay, messing with that woman's husband. Shame on you, Portia. Okay, shame on you. Child, why was they trying to cleanse Portia? I'm like, just get that hoe a bath, okay? Take a hoe bath. A whole bath for that hoe, honey, okay? Child, Lauren gets to explaining the room situation. Dennis don't want to be in the room with Lauren and Londi, honey. He like, child, I'm trying to get away from y'all, okay? Dennis say he trying to hold something, okay? And it ain't one of y'all. Child, Dennis gets his big pregnant bellied ass in that pool. He pushes Lauren in the pool, honey. I said, Dennis, sir, put a t-shirt on, sir. Okay, like damn. Okay, go get you some cool sculpting, Dennis. You got all that money, sir. You don't have to have that pregnant belly out like that. Okay, who done knocked you up, Dennis? It's all on the internet. People saying Dennis was being inappropriate with Lauren. I actually like their relationship. She seems very comfortable with him, especially now that Portia ain't with him. Okay, it seemed like these two have gotten closer. I'm all here for the relationship, and I don't think that Dennis was trying to be inappropriate. He sees Lauren like a sister. I really like Dennis, guys. He just seems, you know, laid back, okay? Dennis says he pushed Lauren in the pool, honey, because this is her punishment, honey, for having the best room. She got a nice room, too. Child, Dennis is in the pool talking to some skanky dank. She is his work, honey. I was like, ooh, child, they is clowning. But Dennis gets to asking the girl, did she pack something sexy? I guess he invited him a boo thing on the trip, honey. I said, ooh, child, Dennis, you are so shady. Portia go have a fit, honey, but I'm here for it, okay? Miss Robinson is here for this type of shit, okay? So as Dennis is asking this girl all these questions, the damn phone disconnects. I was like, damn. That'd be sad if she don't even show up. Poor Dennis. Okay, so the whole family is out at dinner. Everybody's going around the table stating their intentions.
Family. When we were meditating just now, I think that my spirit was so smoky, so I couldn't see anything. Because I feel like my intention was to come to the truth and truth, and I haven't dealt with it yet. Okay, first things first. Dom is carrying around a robe.
Why can't in my robe?
And it seems like something secret. And Dom walked by, and he said, "Oh,
Dom, you a damn snitch. Oh, snitch.
they got me carrying your baby daddy's robe." Oh my God!
Don't blame Dom.
Why?
Because Dennis was threatening not to come on the trip. He told Lonnie that he had things that he wanted. And so we said, okay, if we get it, will you come on the trip? He said
You
yes.
can't take nothing out of my house for Dennis.
He said it was his.
Well, it's his.
Figure it out that way.
What's the big deal about a robe? Here's my thing. If Dennis is not in a place where he wants to be here genuinely to create the family we want for Pilar, then
I'm with Dennis. Here you go with your bullshit.
maybe you shouldn't have given him the robe.
Oh, girl.
Child, Simon is quiet, honey. What you gonna do about a dinosaur face? Looking like a dinosaur in the face. Goddamn Barney at the table.
It's not a joke. This isn't a game. What game?
I don't care if Portia's upset. She wanted Dennis to come. We figured it out.
That's right.
Because we all have a common goal. That's what I thought. Now, if I am wrong, tell me.
You are wrong. Mama Gina about ready to smack Portia, and I don't blame her. Girl, you act like you in 5th grade. Even Simon was looking at her like, goddamn dingbat. Okay. Goddamn dingbat. Okay. Why are you triggered by a robe, bitch, that don't belong to you? It belonged to your child's father. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a little... Child, I need my lurch. I can't be fooling with Portia in this foolishness. She's just ridiculous, redundant. Miss Diane, was Portia in some type of special education classes? Okay, now would be the time to clear all that up, honey, because then it would all make sense to Miss Robinson. But this girl is just crazy. She petty, she childish, okay, just, oh my gosh. It's not that serious. Give the man the damn robe back. She is manipulating this whole situation so she can have it her way. Girl, this is not Burger King. It ain't about you. Okay, it's about Dennis in that robe. Okay, that's a nice ass robe too.
To find out, like, oh, he needed a robe in order to come on the trip. Like, clearly, what was the trigger about? What's the root of the anger?
You're not in control. That's the trigger.
Come on, boom. Come on, Dennis. Come on, Dennis. Dentist. Okay, I'm gonna call you a dentist. Okay. Yes, Dennis, you was telling the truth, baby.
So what is going behind my back so you can come on the trip when clearly, is it really about a robe or are you just trying to like put full straight? What happened? What happened?
So the barbecue was extremely awkward. We invited him. We thought for everyone to get on the same page that Dennis and Simon should come. I made a deal with him. We get the robe. He'll come.
I guess my thing is, at what point is it not a game? At what point is it not a game?
Portia, why you got all them damn tattoos on your hands? Like you some damn man. That's so manly to me. Get that shit off your hand, girl. Stop allowing Pilar to color your damn hands.
It was a game. What do you mean a game? It was really, really weird. It was super weird. Dennis, I thought we was going to meet your new girlfriend today.
I ain't got a girlfriend.
We wanted to go for you and Portia, and they went what you and her wanted at the time. So now it may be too late. I guess it's too late.
It's too late to turn back now. Okay. Dennis and Portia are forever broken up.
Was important. Portia and overreacted. Like, it's my role. I don't get it.
Exactly.
It wasn't weird for everybody. What's our issue is? What do you care about this road? Yeah, because it's the principle of it.
Girl, Storm, stay out of it. She like Portia 2.0, honey. Ugh, just a ditzy old mess, honey. Thank you. Even Dennis pointed out that girl is Portia 2.0, honey. Make it make sense. Miss Robinson is sick of this damn clown circus, okay? Wow. He's a hoe. Okay, that's what they do. Okay, but Dennis is a likable hoe. I like Dennis. Uh-oh. Ooh. Dennis ain't old. Mama Mama Gina ready to hit Porsha. Come on, Mama Gina, just smack her just one time. Just come on. Uh-oh, Londi about to check Storm. Oh, shit. Something don't look right. Miss Robinson gonna have to get in the middle of this shit. That's right. Now, you know Porsha can't spell that word, lady. Triviality. Yeah, like his a fifth grader and ooh, Dennis, honey, you dodged a bullet, okay? She listened to your side and it's some bullshiggity. You still got feelings for this man. You trying to control this man while you got this dinosaur beside you, girl. Stop playing with us. Londi, a big girl, honey, she will beat your ass. That's what she'll do. Porsha is crazy. It sure isn't. Porsha got some control issues, and it's like really sad, and it's pathetic. You a side chick, Porsha, and you controlling, and you got this dinosaur up here, and you got a pregnant baby daddy. Your mama is a goddamn ditz. I'm sick of it. Girl, fix your life. Iyanla, please come fix this girl's life, okay? With her fifth grade self. This is not how a grown woman behaves, okay? But, honey, that's all Miss Robinson got for y'all. Y'all get down in my comments. Let me know what you think about this train wreck of a show, honey. Let me know how you feel about Porsha and Simon's chemistry. Do they have any? I don't think so. They don't have no chemistry with her. It just seemed like he's just there. I still feel this thing with Porsha and Dennis, like they got more feelings for each other. Okay, they see each other. Okay, that's all I got to say about all of this. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.